So this is the first shape. It is triangle, three side, and second one has quadrilateral or four side or rectangle. So do you know how many side? Three. And here is four side. Yes. So how many? One thing is here we are finding here is diagonals. How many diagonal in triangle? And how many? Diagonals. Yes, in triangle, how many? Okay, in quadrilateral or in square, how many diagonals? Um, Quadrilateral diagonals. Okay, in triangle the yes, in triangle the diagonal is 0. In quadrilateral the number of diagonal is 2. Correct. Now how many diagonals in the pentagon? If the five sided figure is there, this is pentagon, five side is there. So how many diagonals? The diagonal number should be more than the previous one. So quadrilateral is two diagonal, so pentagon is more than two diagonal. Now to find the number of diagonal in pentagon, come to the shapes. We draw this shape again in large way. So larger view of pentagon. So take two vertices. So are these opposite vertices or adjacent vertices? So these two are adjacent vertices. So adjacent vertices does not have diagonal. Now suppose the name we put the vertices name A, B, C, D, E. These are the names of vertices. So five vertices is there in pentagon, and A, B are adjacent vertices. So can you say opposite vertices name? How many opposite vertices is there? Opposite vertices are the vertices that are not adjacent vertices. So adjacent means one line segments and points. So A and B are adjacent vertices. So A and C is adjacent or opposite? No. Opposite vertices or adjacent vertices? A, C. That's opposite. Yes. So this is the first diagonal. Join them. It is the first diagonal. And so then E and B. Now first we complete from the point A. So now AD is opposite or adjacent? It is opposite. So AD is number 2 diagonal. We join them. Now AE is adjacent or opposite? AE is the same line segment, two ends points of the same line segment. So it is adjacent point. So this is not a diagonal. AE is not a diagonal. Come to now B. Start from B and count. Yeah. Yes. Now we start from B. So BC is adjacent or opposite? I think it's adjacent. Yes. So it is a side. It is not a diagonal. Now BD. Come to BD. BD is adjacent. That is also it's opposite. Yes. Therefore, it is diagonal number 3. Diagonal number 3. Now come to BE. BE. BE is adjacent or opposite? BE. Opposite. Yes. So it is another diagonal here. Its number is 4. Now BA is adjacent because it has common line segment. Now come to point C. So start from point C. So CD. So CD is the adjacent. Now CE, is it opposite or adjacent? So we can say it is not adjacent, it is opposite. So this is the diagonal number 5. Yeah. Now CA is, we have already done. CA AC is same thing, and CB or BC is adjacent. So there is 5 diagonals. Diagonals number in pentagon is 5.
So will any guns, like any of them, would they all be having the exact same numbers? Because like say if you had a hexagon, would that be 6 diagonals?
No. We can count, but it is not confirm. It is not compulsory. They are equal. So come to hexagon. Come to hexagon. Draw the hexagon. There is 6-sided figure. So this is name A B C D E F, hexagon name. Now count from the A, number of diagonal from A, vertex A. So A and C is first diagonal, isn't it? What is the second diagonal name from A?
D and
Yes.
I mean B and
Yes, DA. ADODA. This is the second one. Third one.
third one.
Start from A. AE.
Yeah,
Yes. AE. Third one diagonal. So 3 diagonal starts from A. Now come to B. From B, first diagonal is BD. First diagonal is BD. Diagonal number 4. Now next diagonal number is B. After BD, next diagonal is BE. Isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is the fifth number, diagonal number 5. Next diagonal number from B
Is F.
Yes, BF. Sixth number is BF. So after F, next is BA, that is adjacent, so it is not a diagonal. Come to C point. First diagonal from C point is, which one is first diagonal from
C point would be to F.
CE? First one is CE, that is seventh one. I think sixth one is done, so seventh one. Next CF, yes, eighth one. And next CA already has done. So total there is 6-sided. So we have to rotate 3 points, 3 vertices, A vertices, B vertices, C vertices. We have checked. So it means it has completed. So total diagonal, now we can say there is the 8 diagonals, because last number is 8. Last diagonal number is 8. Total 8 diagonals. Clear? Come to octagon. In octagon there is 8-sided. As the number of sided increases, the number of diagonal also increases. 8. In the case of, in that case, this is octagon. A B C D E F G H. So similarly in heptagon or 7-sided also we can find out, in 9-sided also we can find out. But this time we are writing the diagonal's name. We are writing here name because the sides are too much to identify. So diagonal's name we are writing here. So first start from A. First diagonal is AC, isn't it?
Yeah.
So first diagonal is AC. Second diagonal is AD. Third diagonal is AE.
Yeah, AE.
Next is
then AF.
AF.
Then AG.
AG. Yes, they have completed from A. So now from B, it means we rotate four points. Now come to B. After A, we rotate at B. So B, first diagonal from B is,
BD,
yes, BD.
then BE,
Yes, BE,
BF,
BF,
BG,
BG,
and BH.
BH. Yes. Now come to on C. So from C, first diagonal is C.
CE,
Yes, first CE. Second
CF,
CF,
CG,
CG,
CH,
CH,
and CA.
CA. Yes, correct. But we have done CA SE
Oh
already.
yeah.
Okay. So this CA we can here eliminate due to repetition. I think all are different now. Yes, from C it has completed. Now come to from D point. So first one is from DF.
D, DF,
Next one
DG,
DG,
DH,
DH,
um,
DA,
DB,
DA.
DA, then DB.
Correct. So now count all
I
the.
actually already wrote DA and DB.
Okay. AD, yes, we have done AD. So DA we can remove. And BD also has done. So BD and
Yeah.
DB are same thing. Next, now I think all has done. Now count total number of diagonals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from A, 5 from A, from B 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, B from B 5,
17.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4 from C, 1, 2, 3. So total is 17 diagonals. Okay. So number of diagonals is increasing, and we cannot say this is the fix that in now if the question is saying in the 99 sided polygon how many diagonals is there, 99 sided polygons how many diagonals, if the number of sides is more, sides is given 99, then find the diagonals number, how many diagonals is there. So without formula it is not possible to find out this one. Without formula it is not possible to find out the number of diagonals. So using formula we can find out the diagonals in 1 minute, in half minute, or a few seconds. So what is the number of diagonals formula? So remember it, diagonals formula. Number of diagonals is n minus 3 over 2. This is the formula. Clear? So this formula we always put in the rectangle form. Now what is the n here? N is the number of sides that is given here 99. If n is we take as 99, so what we see in the formula, 99 times in bracket 99 minus 3 over 2. So 99 times 90 bracket we solve first. So 99 minus 3 gives us 96. Divide by 2. 96 cancel out by 2. 48 times. 48 times. Now 48 times 99, it gives us, after multiplication, 4752. So this large number of diagonals is not possible to count by single person in few seconds or few minutes. It will take too much, but it is not confirmed still that the number is correct we obtained as diagonals number. Clear? Now check is our formula of diagonals is correct or wrong. Now we check this formula is correct or wrong. So come to triangle again. Again come to triangle. For triangle n is 3. For triangle we take n is 3. Now diagonal number is, in that case, n is 3. So 3 in bracket we write 3 minus 3 because n is 3 over 2. Bracket we solve first. So bracket becomes 3 minus 3 0. Bracket means multiply. So 3 times 0 gives us 0. 0 over 2 is also 0. So the number of diagonals in triangle is 0. And this is the correct. Now come to quadrilateral, four-sided figure. We count the number of diagonals again. So here is n 4. And here we take again this formula. So n is 4. In bracket we write 4 minus 3 over 2. So bracket we solve first. So it gives us 4 minus 3 1 over 2. 4 1 ja 4, 4 divide by 2 we get 2. So we obtained 2 diagonals in the quadrilateral that we have done already. Okay, now come to pentagon. For 5-sided figure we find the diagonals number. N is here 5 because it is pentagon. Now formula is n times n minus 3. So 5 times 5 minus 3 over 2. So bracket we solve first. So in bracket 5 minus 3 is 2. And bracket means multiply. So 5 into 2 is 10. 10 over 2 is 5. So in pentagon we obtained 5 diagonals already. So and here by formula also we obtaining 5 diagonals. Now check with hexagon. The number of diagonal with hexagon. So in hexagon there is 6-sided. So n is 6 and we put in formula 6 times 6 minus 3 over 2. Bracket we solve first. So 6 minus 3 is 3 over 2. 6 3 is 18. 18 over 2 is 9. So in hexagon we obtained 9 diagonals. Similarly we have done last one, that one is octagon. So we can check with octagon's answer also. Octagons. So n here is 8 in that case. So 8 times 8 minus 3 over 2. This is the number of diagonals formula. So first we solve the bracket. So 8 into 8 minus 3 is 5. 5 over 2. So 8 5 is 40. 40 over 2, that is 20. So 20 diagonals we obtained in the octagon.
Yeah.
So it means our this formula is valid because we are obtaining correct value by this formula. So for any number of sides we can find out the number of diagonals. Either the sides are 99 or sides are any numbers. Large numbers we can also calculate within a seconds. So here is important thing is the formula. What is the formula? N times n minus 3 over 2. Now solve number of diagonals for n equal to 50. 50 sided polygons. Hello. हाँ ठीक. Find the number of diagonals for n equal to 50. 50 sided polygons. Find the number of diagonals. Are you doing this one?
Yeah.
Okay. So number of diagonals you have to find out.
Is it 1175?
Okay. Let us check. So 50 times 50 minus 3 over 2.
Yeah.
Now 50 times 50
So
minus
50
is 40.
times 47
Yes.
over 2.
Now
You can cut,
first
you
we
can cut
multiply.
260.
We can multiply 23 5 2350 over 2. So it divides by 2 1175. Yes, correct. 1175 is the correct answer.
You know what you can do instead of making such a big number? I cut 50 by 2 to make it 25.
Yes, that one is also give the same answer. If we cut, we get 25 times 47. So in that case, we can multiply by 47 with 25. So 25 7 ja is 175. 17 carries 25 4 ja 100 plus 17. So 117. Value, the result is same. The speed matters only at this time. So here is question number 2. Find the number of diagonal in septagon. Find number of diagonals in septagon. So now, how many diagonals in septagon? So n is here 7. For septagon, n is 7. So first we write the formula. N times n minus 3 over 2. Now we calculate using this formula. So how many diagonals we are obtaining? Yes, any difficulty? 14. So 7 minus 3, that is 4 over 2. Yes, correct. 28 divided by 2, 14. So we can calculate this work within a seconds. Okay. Now come to next question. Next question is the number of line segment in figure 2.5. So figure is here A, B, C, D, E. 5 points is given. So how many line segments are there? Number of segments. Number of line segments. We have to find out. How many line segments are there? So from A, from yes, from A we can say AB is first line segment. This is the sign of line segment. AB with this above it a line. This is called line segment. AB line segment. Second one, from A. First we start with A. Next is AC. Otherwise we can not find out our any mistake is there. Next is AD. AD line segment. And next is AE line segment. It is read as AD line. First we read AD, then this bar is indicate the line segment. Now from B, at B vertex, we can say first line BC, BA is same thing as AB, so we eliminate it. Next is BD line segment. Next is BE line segment. So 8B there is 3 line segment. 8A there is 4 line segment. Now come to C. So 8 point C, we can say CD line segment CD. Next line segment CE. And since CB in the backward there is, we have already done BC or CB is same thing, and CA and AC is same thing. So here is 2 diagonals, 2 line segments from C. Now come to D. Come to D. Only DE is line segment that is left. So one line segment is here. Total is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. So it is 3 plus 4 plus 3 7 plus 2 9 plus 1 10. 10 line segment is possibly. B option.
Yeah.
10. Next is measure the two angles between hour and minutes ends of a clock at 9 o'clock. So at 9 o'clock measures the time between hours and a minutes end. So at a 9 o'clock hours end indicate toward the 9 and minute ends indicate toward the 12. So what is the angle?
Probably right angle.
Measure the two angles. So there is two angles. One is right angle, another one is 270, because total angle is 360 on the circle. So
Yeah.
there are two possible angles. So there one is
It has to be 90 degrees exactly. So
one is 90 degree,
that's the only option.
another one is 360 minus 90 degree. That is 270 degree. 360 minus 90 degree. So two possible angles, 270 and 90 degree is there. Two possibility is there. One is 90 degree. So this one is 90 degree and this one is 270 degree. So we in option there is C, B option, 270 and 90 degree is correct. Next question is, if the bicycle wheel has 48 spokes, bicycle has 48 spokes. So in bicycle wheels there is a spoke, continuous spoke is there, and last spoke is 48th number. So 48 spoke is there in bicycle wheel. Then the angle between the pair of two consecutive spoke is. So two consecutive spoke take as 1 and 2 or 2 or 3. So they all have equal distances. So they make equal angles. They make equal angles. So can you say what angles is between two consecutive spokes of bicycle wheel? What angles is between two consecutive spokes of bicycle?
Um,
So since there is all 48 equal spokes, equal distances is there, and total angle we know that on the circle is 360 degree, isn't it? And 48 part
yeah.
is we are making here. So we divide by 48 to make, to find out one angle, one consecutive spokes angle. So we have
That
to.
is 7.5.
This is the division problem. So how much times how many times it will divide?
7, 7.5.
Yeah, 7 times is to 48, 7 ja 336. We subtract, and next we put decimal 0 and 5 ja. Yeah, 7.5. This is the degree in angles. So 7.5 degree is between 1 and 2, or between 2 and 3, or between 3 and 4. In this way, total we can check it also answer. 7.5 times 48, it should be equal to 360. It gives us 360. So this one is multiply time, we can multiply 75 and 48, and we check is it 360 equal to 360
Yeah.
or not. So this one is equal to 360. 7.5 times 48. Yes, correct. Next one is, if the bicycle wheel has 48 spoke. Okay, this one is done. Now next question number 6. So question is, in the figure there is a figure given of angles. Vertex is given y, here is p, here is z, and here is x. So this figure is given. So question is saying angle x y z cannot be written as, cannot be written as. So there is option given: angle y, angle z x y, angle z y x, and last one is angle x y z x y p. So which we cannot write for angle x y z? X y z. Since the angle is middle one is the angles. So middle one is here y. So our angle is at y. So A option is correct. If you angle using one word, we can it indicate angle y. So A is correct. But question is saying cannot be written as angle xyz. So angle xyz can be written as angle y, and middle one should be y. The middle letters indicate the always angle. In the B option, the middle letter is here x. So it indicated angle x, and angle x is different than angle y. Angle x is here. In angle, in option C there is also a angle y is given, and name is zyx. Zyx, this C option is also indicate angle y, and D option is angle xyp, and this one is also correct because in middle there is y angle given. So all A, C and D are true, but question is saying cannot be written as. So B option is cannot be written for angle y, because it is angle x, not y. Angle z x y is angle x. So this is the answer, B option.
Okay.
Our next is again related with figure. Diagram is given. In the diagram there are vertex P, then A, then B, then X, and other side is Y. This is the angle given. 45 degree is also given. Now question saying, if point A is shifted to point B, if point A if point A is shifted to point B, If point A is shifted to point B along the ray Px, such that Pb equal to two times of Pa, then the measure of angle BPY. We have to find out angle BPY. So what we are doing, if a point A is on here, is shifted to point B, and we are shifting this point A at point B along the ray Px. So this is the ray Px, such that Pb equal to, now Pb is given 2 times of Pa. Pb is 2 times of Pa. It means A point is middle of the Pb, because Pb is 2 times of Pa. 2 times means this Pa and AB are equal. So Pb is twice of Pa, because both part are equal. So we can say this is Pa, this is also Pa, because both part are equal. So twice of Pa is Pb.
Yeah.
So angle BPY we have to find out. BPY. What is the angle BPY? So angle does not change in the case of the same line, same ray, because all points on this PX ray have making angles with PY 45 degree. All points making 45 degree. All rays, either here, all points, either PB, this point B, and here we can mark as another name y1, y2. So all angles are here is 45 degree. So PBY, BPY is 45 degree. Next question is, there is different angles given. So let us draw first. This is the ray. It makes 40 degree with another ray, adjacent ray, and next ray making 20 degree angle, and next ray is making 30 degree angle. So there is three angles is there. Naming of this angle is not given. Question is saying the number of angles in the figure. How many angles are there in the figure? Find the.
6.
Let us count. We draw the rough figure again. So suppose this is the A, this is B, this is C, this is D, and this one is O. So OA and OB. First is angle AOB. First angle is from A is AOB. Second one is AOC. Start from A. Next one is AOD. Start from A. After A, next come to B, point B. So BOC. Next one, start from B, is BOD. Next one, start from C, is COD. Since COB has considered here COB or BOC same thing, so we can not consider again and again same angle. So there is 3 angle is here, 2 angle is here, 1 angle is here, total is 6 angle. Your answer is correct. So we have done these questions. Now your homework of 84 84 you have done with false. Question 84 you have done with false. So
Yeah.
question was in 84. If the sum of the digits of a number, suppose we are taking the number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and then 1. Okay. So if the digits of the if the sum of the digits means we add all the digits. So 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 1. There is 6 digit number. We find the sum. So 2 plus 3, 5 plus 4, 9 plus 5, 14 plus 6, 20 plus 1, 21. Sum of the digits is 21. So if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3, yes, 21 is divisible by 3. So in that, then the number itself is also divisible by 9. So it is also divisible by 9. No, this time it is not divisible by 9. So your answer is false. That is correct. Your answer is correct.
Okay.
Okay. If the sum is 18, in that case the both can divide, but in the case of 3, it is not always. This is not for always case. And last, come to 85th question. All the number which are divisible by 4 may not be divisible by 8. So all the number, question 85, all the number that are divisible by 4 may not be divisible by 8. Is it true or false? So I think you have done correct this one also. 85th, true. Yes, correct. Because all the number that are divisible by 4 may not be divisible by 8. All the number. It means sometimes in the case, some digits, in the case of divisible by 4, we take last two digits to divide by 4. So last two digits, that is here 56, we divide by 4. So 4 1 ja 4, divide 1 left, 6 comes down, 4 4 ja 16. So last two digits is divisible by 4. In that case, this 2 1 2 5 6 whole number is divisible by 4. And sometimes in the case of 8, we take last three digits and we divide it by 8. So 8 3 ja 24, 1 left, 6 come down, 8 2 ja 16. It is also divisible by 8. So question is saying all the number that are divisible by 4 may not be divisible by 8. Sometimes it may be divisible. Sometimes it may be divisible. So that's why it is false. If you have done true, that one, that's why it should be it replaced with false. Is it okay? The answer is false in this case because both 2 1 2 5 6 are divisible by 4 as well as 8. So question is saying may not be divisible by 8. That is not true. So answer of this question is false. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. We have done our today's sheet and next is